Hello, hello, guys. Welcome and happy Tiny Friday today. Happy Thursday. I always call it Tiny Friday. We will watch for peeps to hop on. And I am surprisingly only 1 minute late. That's amazing for me. For those who have been on my lives, know that I'm always running a few minutes late. If I feel like that's just me, and I have, you know what, I don't know anybody out there that sets their alarm clocks like 10 minutes ahead to like trick your brain that it's, later, but it really doesn't work because then it's 10 minutes later. So then you're still 10 minutes late. So that's my life. That's me. And I know it drives my family crazy, but anyway, so welcome. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. It looks like we got several peeps hopping on, so we'll give it a little bit of time. But if this is your first time being on my live and with these readings, Brianna Reynolds, a lot has changed since last week. Oh, good. I hope for the better, hun. I hope for the better. So if you're interested in having a reading done tonight, I need two numbers between 1 and 25. And then put in your comment with your numbers if you would like a general reading, or if you have a specific question such as love or health or your career, whatever that may be. If you'll put that in with your numbers, then we can make sure that we really dive into that particular question. Otherwise, we'll just do a general reading. And general can go either direction. It can go in whatever direction that I feel is really kind of really standing out in your life. So again, numbers between 1 and 25. So I need two numbers between 1 and 25. And then I need to know if you want a general reading or if you have a very specific question. So tonight should be fun. I changed it up. Hey, Chris. Thank you for being here. I changed it up to be on a Thursday night. Normally I do these on Wednesday night, but I had readings yesterday and I've been so busy scheduling readings. So Thursday seems to be a good day. And I also advertised my live. So there may be more people and different people on, so I'm excited to connect with some new people. But all right, so I'm starting to see numbers coming through. Make sure if you send anything through, you at least give me the two numbers between 1 and 25. And what that is when I pull your cards from the deck, it's very specific and very personalized to you. So some readers will pull from the deck and they will pull based on their intuition, but I really like to see that it's connected to you personally. So that's kind of a little bit different how I do it. So and we'll get started here. Bobby, so glad to see you feeling better. Oh, thanks, Bobby. Yeah, I just got back from surgery and I feel amazing. My intuition, my psyche, all of my connections that I've had using my mediumship have been so in tune and so intense. So I'm super excited to do this live tonight and see what we get for sure. So, all right, guys, so we'll get started and grab the first person. So just so those who have never been on my live, hey, Richard, thanks for being here, hun. If you've never been on my live and this is your first time, I pick people randomly. It just goes off of what my feelings are, my connection at that time. So if you don't get called, please don't take it personally. It's just how I work. And then always hop on my lives each week or schedule a private reading. I have lots of availability this month. And just so you're aware, I do have gift certificates. These are so cool. Let me just go over a few things before we start. But these gift certificates, as you can see, they're super cute. They are awesome for Christmas gifts. So if you're looking at wanting to give someone a very personal gift, and very kind of a fun gift. These gift certificates are amazing. Even if you're not here in Utah, I can send them obviously anywhere, and we can do the reading virtual. So it doesn't have to be just people here in the state of Utah. So keep that in mind. Schedule your reading, because my prices are going to go up after the first of the year, just a little bit. The demand has been very much there, and so and the fact that my readings have been just so precise and so accurate, so it takes a lot of my energy, and so sometimes you just have to raise the price just a little bit, but I promise it's not that much. But save yourself some money and definitely get those gift certificates, or schedule your reading for December, and then that'll help you save some money. Okay, now we'll get started. All right. We'll grab the first person here. I'm trying to make sure my cords don't get wrapped up. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for being here. All right. Okay, so this person I'm going to pull for is Michaela Archuleta. I hope I said your first name right. Michaela, 7 and 21, and Michaela would like a general reading. Oh, do you see that smoke? Hang on, one of my candles just went out. Okay, hang on, Michaela. Hang on, you guys. I have to have my candles burning. Anybody that's ever been in readings knows that the candles really protect the cards and protect the reading. So give me 2 seconds. Okay. Anytime these candles go out, I have to make sure that they stay lit. So, okay. All right, my friends. Okay, 7 and 21 and a general reading. And it's nice to meet you too, Michaela. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited that we will have so many different faces and different names for sure. All right. Okay, let me bring up those comments. And Michaela, if you are here, let me know. That way I know that you're hearing your reading. Just say, hi, I'm here, whatever you'd like, okay? Okay, so your first card, Michaela, is the 10 of Cups. And your second card is the 5 of Cups. And again, if you have a general reading done, it's just going to be basically on whatever I am feeling, whatever I feel is, the most important thing to really look into for this particular time. So we will take a look at your cards. And if a lot of the people that have been on my lives know that anytime that you pull the same suit, so Michaela, you pulled both cards were cups, so 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Definitely tells me that whatever direction I feel your reading is going to go is something that is very big and very kind of predominantly happening in your life right now. So keep that in mind. So, okay, Michaela, I really feel with connecting to your cards and what I am seeing for you, I really want to focus on relationship. I feel like this relationship that I feel I keep seeing is one of someone that I feel that you are very, very close to, and possibly even that romantic type relationship. I feel like that you have really been kind of surprised by some things that have happened that have really been hard on you. I feel like you're really struggling to get over whatever this kind of disappointment or heartbreak is that this person has done to you. I really feel that I really feel like it's almost like that PTSD feeling, you know, when somebody goes through something in their past and then it repeats itself and you get very emotional and it just stirs up all those feelings again. That's what I really feel like I'm getting with you and this particular relationship. And I just feel that right now you just are really struggling to forgive and move on just because of how hard and how traumatic the past was for something that's very, you know, specific to your situation that you have going on right now. So, Michaela, tell me if you feel comfortable. Are you in a committed relationship right now, whether married or just, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend? The reason why I'm asking is because I feel like this connection or this disconnect is with that person. I don't feel necessarily that this is family, but I feel like this is someone that you care very deeply for. But I do feel like in a very optimistic way, I feel like, Michaela, things are going to slowly start getting better. I really feel that you know, like with time definitely helps. And whoops, sorry guys, hang on. Ooh, my phone's acting all weird. Sorry about that. So just know, Michaela, that I do feel that very slowly you're going to be able to really process and forgive in a way. I don't feel like you're going to ever forget, right? I feel like when things happen to us and you've been done wrong, I do feel like a lot of us can forgive, but of course we never forget that that particular trauma or incident. So, but just know that hang in there. I feel like that this relationship will mend eventually. It's just going to take some time for you for sure. So, all right. So hopefully I didn't lose disconnect. I know some people did. So I hope you guys didn't. Let's see. I am, but I haven't spoke to my mom in years and do have a hard time forgiving what she did to our family. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Michaela, I really feel that what I was getting was definitely difficult for you, but just hang in there because I do feel like eventually, you know, things are going to start healing. And whether that's just that you forgive and move on, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to reconnect with your mom. Just know that I feel like that healing process is going to start coming for you for sure. All right, guys. Okay, thank you, Michaela. I hope that helped you, hun, and thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. We have such a great group of people here, so it's fun to see new names. So I'm just looking at comments, and why are you laughing, Richard? She's not saying you're gorgeous. That was towards me. Let's see. Michaela said it was because a romantic relationship she had. Okay, that makes complete sense why I was feeling that direction for sure. So, all right, you're so welcome, hun. Absolutely welcome. Okay, so let's grab the next. And just so you know, I am actually going to read and pull some oracle cards too. So if you're interested in having an oracle card pull, these are beautiful. I just need a number, one number between 1 and 44. And I already have a friend that gave me a number earlier, so I'll pull that here in a bit. But anyway, one number between 1 and 44, and I'll pull an oracle for you if you like. Or if you would like a full-on reading done, that's where the two numbers between 1 and 25 come into play. And then, you know, let me know if you want a general reading or have a specific question. So, all right. Okay, let's carry on. Yes, Richard, it was funny. It was funny. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card here for someone here. Let's see. Let's grab. Okay, so I love seeing guys on here. We don't get very many men, so welcome David Jansen. Okay, David, I'm going to pull your oracle cards. So I love the oracle because they're just kind of a one sentence, just kind of really validates a lot of what's going on in your life or anything kind of very inspirational for your future. So number 27. Okay. Okay, all right, so David, okay. All right, so David, your oracle card says, believe in the impossible. Look how gorgeous these cards are too. Aren't they pretty? I always have a hard time getting them to like focus, but so I really feel, David, just even connecting to you and your card and believing in the impossible. I feel like right now you're going through kind of a struggle of something that's just not quite going the way that you wanted it to, or that you're just seeing things not happening as fast as you want them to. So I really feel this oracle card is just kind of that confirmation to just believe in that, believe in the impossible, because I really feel like that whole attitude change of being very positive and believing in yourself is just going to get you to exactly where you need to be. So anyway, those oracle cards, that's kind of how they work. So they're just like a one sentence, but also any kind of connection that I get to them. Let's see. David said, yes, grieving my mother. Yeah, absolutely, my friend. One thing that I always love, I've lost my mom and I've lost my dad as well. They both have passed, and I have no doubt that they watch over all of us. And, I have true faith and belief that there is another world, right? There's another side. And with the connections that I get from people that have passed, I have no doubt that they are there. So, and even being on a paranormal investigation team and being able to go and be a medium and connect with people on my paranormal team, it's just such a cool feeling to be able to have that ability, and just kind of that confirmation to know that our loved ones that have passed are okay. I know it's easier said than done to to believe in all that, but I promise that that they're very much at peace. So all right, okay, thank you, David. Thanks for being here. I love seeing that we've got some men on here. So important, for sure. Okay, so I am going to, Beth said, oh, you're welcome, Beth. You are so welcome. All right, let's grab, you're welcome, David, anytime. Okay, let's grab another, we'll do another tarot reading, and then I'll grab maybe some other oracles. So let's see. Lots of oracle cards. They're so fun. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, Amitav. Hello, darling. Thanks for being here. We're just getting started. All right, guys, sorry, it takes me a minute to really fill who I am connecting with. So give me 2 minutes here. Okay. Okay, again, if I call your name, please let me know that you're here so I know that you are here in your reading, okay? So LaDonna Workman. LaDonna, I love that name. It's beautiful. 3 and 21 and a general reading. Okay, you got it, my friend. Okay. All right, let's bring that up. Okay. And let me make sure. And LaDonna, if you are here, let me know that you're here, okay? So I know you're going to hear your reading. Okay, so LaDonna, your first card is the Nine of Wands. And your second card is the Four of Wands. So again, anytime that you pull that same suit, definitely tells me that whatever it is that we connect as far as for your general reading, that it's something that is very strongly happening in your life. So LaDonna, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I do go on to the next person just so we're not wasting any time, just because I feel like if you're not here, then everybody else, you know, it doesn't really relate to them. So we'll give her just a second here, and I'm going to look through. Woo, hey, look at that. Huh. Now you just saw my cool phone holder thing, whatever you want to call this thing. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to move on to the next person. Unfortunately, it looks like she wasn't able to stay on. So we'll grab the next one here. All right. Okay. I love seeing all of these new names. I love it. Okay. Sorry, it takes me a minute, but I promise you I will find the one I feel connected with. Okay, Caitlin Watson. Caitlin is 2 and 8 and general reading. All right, and Caitlin, if you're still here, let me know, please. Okay. All right, bring up those comments. Okay. All right. Oh, good. Hey, Caitlin, thanks for letting me know, hon. Okay. All right, Caitlin, your first card that came up is the Five of Pentacles. And your second card that came up is the Lover's card. I love that card. I absolutely love love, right? We all want to ask questions about love and you know, how things are going to work in relationship for sure. So, okay. Let's take a look at yours. And I know that you said, Caitlin, you wanted a general reading. So we'll go down kind of whatever that is that I'm feeling. So, okay, Caitlin, with your reading, I want to, if you feel comfortable, if you can just confirm a few things that I'm seeing. I do feel like I see you in a committed relationship, whether that be married or someone that, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend that you're committed to. So let me know, yes, if you are in a relationship, because I feel like in this relationship, I definitely feel that the two of you have a very intense, very strong energy between the two of you. I feel that you have a very kind of twin flame energy between the two of you. And that twin flame energy, I feel like sometimes can cause the two of you to kind of butt heads. And I feel like right now the two of you are really kind of almost on a little bit of different pages right now. I feel like the two of you are so focused on a lot of what you want to do in the future, of course with each other, because I feel like you do have a very good relationship, but I feel the two of you are so focused on different things that I feel sometimes that you may butt heads about what should come first, and or whose ideas should be first and whose ideas should come after. I feel like I see the two of you having a lot of changes coming up for sure. A lot of the changes I feel like even purchasing a home if you haven't already, but I feel there's some big purchase to that effect. And maybe these things that I feel like you both are kind of, fighting about is, changes to the home or which house to pick. Those kind of things. I feel like maybe you both are miscommunicating. Or you just are so headstrong about your idea that, of what you want to do, that things can get a little intense for sure. So, but even the fact that you pulled the Lovers card definitely validates that, that you have a very good connection together. I feel like, were you recently married? Because I feel that this relationship is very new. You know how you have that newness in the beginning where it's that honeymoon phase? I feel like the two of you have that energy between the two of you right now. So, and let me know if that's the case, because I definitely feel that kind of, the butterflies that you get when you first meet somebody, and, that feeling of, the dating feeling, right? Let's see, we've been together for 8 years and married for 6 months. Okay, so that definitely that definitely validates what I was feeling about you being very newly married, right? And good for you for being together for a while before getting married. Because I do feel like you guys have known each other for a while. I feel like you have that very good energy. Are you guys looking at purchasing a home, or you just did? Because I feel like I see this big purchase coming very, very soon, if not already. And just know that even these, little taps that I feel like you guys have, these little arguments, or someone really competing for their idea to be better. I just feel that the two of you have a very good communication, very strong energy between the two of you. So definitely, I am. You said we've owned ours for about 3 years. Okay, so if you've owned your home for that long, then this could very well be related to even upgrades in the home, refinancing home, something very new, or a large change in your home for sure. I don't feel like this is like a boat purchase or some car purchase. I feel like it's very much about the home, and even maybe renovations or changes. So but I do feel the relationship, like I said, is going down a very successful path. So keep it up, whatever you're doing. And, future-wise, I feel like I see a very, very clear path for both of you. All right, so hopefully that gave you some answers there, Caitlin. I know that when we do general, it may not be exactly what you were hoping, but it just will be based on kind of what I'm really picking up on and feeling. So hopefully that helped you for sure. Okay, all right. We've got quite a few people. You're so welcome, Caitlin. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Okay, we'll grab another oracle card. And let's see, I do have, okay, so David Nye. David, I told you I would pull your oracle, and I'm so sorry, David, you're feeling overwhelmed. I think everybody right now is feeling a little overwhelmed, right? With all the changes in the world and things just being so different. I pray and I hope that we start seeing some very good positive changes coming. And I really do feel that, and I've said this before, that around like the February, March, April, between those 3 months, I feel like things are going to start really looking up and things getting better for everybody. "22 is one of my favorite numbers. Okay, so David, I know a little bit about what you've got going on, and this oracle card, I'm telling you, these oracle cards are amazing. You pick the numbers, right? I just count them out. So David, your oracle card says your hard work is paying off. Isn't that so cool? Let me see. I always have a hard time getting it to focus. Anyway, so David, that's just so much validation for you, my friend, that all this hard work that you've been doing is paying off. So just hang in there, have faith that things are going to work out. Have faith in the universe that, universe is just going to guide you and lead you down exactly where you need to be. Okay. All right. Let's grab another one. Amy says, hopefully 2021 will be better. Yeah. You and me both, my friend. I really hope so. And I do. I feel like it. We've already seen a vaccine here in Utah. So, I feel like we're on the right path, and definitely feel like things are going to just start looking up for everybody. And boy, it's got to, right? I think 2020, we're just done. And we're almost done. So how awesome. Just get a whole new fresh start soon. Okay. All right. Let's grab another. And if you are just hopping on, the numbers that you're seeing are for the cards to be pulled. So I need 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then let me know if you want a just general reading of whatever I pick up on, or if you have a specific question or topic that you want some answers for. Okay, so I will grab another here. And okay. Okay, this next person I am doing a reading for, Susan Levick. Susan is 4 and 12 and a general reading. Okay, you got it. 4 and 12. Okay. All right, Kay, bring up those, Kay. All right. Yes, you're welcome, Susan. Thanks for letting me know that you are here. Okay, your first card is the 4 of Pentacles, Susan, and your second card is the Knight of Cups. And Susan is looking at a general reading, so we'll take a look at the cards, kind of feel what I'm picking up on for you, okay? Okay, I know sometimes it takes me a minute to really make sure that I am connecting and feeling and really seeing what needs to be seen for you, Susan, and for your reading. And I really feel it's interesting because a lot of readings tonight are going down the whole relationship road, if you will. And Susan, I really feel that when I was focusing on your general reading, I really felt like I was really seeing a relationship is what we needed to really dive in and get some answers for you right now. And I kind of feel like you were hoping that this reading would be about relationship. Just that hunch that maybe there was that kind of debating if you wanted to put in their relationship or not. So anyway, just kind of felt that way as I was pulling your name and connecting to you personally. But so tell me, Susan, tell me if you, again, I feel like you are in a relationship right now. And here is the thing. When I feel people's energy and I connect to that person and I feel there's a disconnect, either they are having issues in the relationship or they're not in a relationship at all. So Susan, I feel like there is, with you, there is some disconnect, but I feel like the disconnect is in a relationship. So I feel like you are in some kind of relationship, and this being romantic, right? This not being family. So if you don't mind validating and confirming that, Susan, that'd be great. But I feel like that right now, the two of you, that disconnect I'm feeling, I really feel is, and I'll tell you, when I do my readings, I am very transparent. I'll tell you exactly what I'm seeing. I won't sugarcoat it. I may try to come across very as soft as I can without sounding too harsh. So, so Susan, let me know if I see you in this relationship of things being very disconnected right now. I feel like there are some things that you may be questioning right now about, the relationship. And I feel like right now you're really putting up kind of a wall to protect yourself and protecting your heart from being hurt. Because I do feel that I feel like I keep picking up this past relationship that you had that was very intense, and I feel that it caused a lot of heartbreak for sure for you. So I just feel right now that this disconnect that I'm feeling with this particular person in your life is really based on a lot of doubts and a lot of issues that have happened, even from the past and even currently, maybe some lack of trust that's going on. So I want you to be very careful and be very cautious, because I feel like you putting up this wall and protecting your heart and protecting yourself is so key right now. And follow your intuition. I always say follow your gut instincts, because they work, right? They are, I feel, always accurate. So just know that, I always say women's intuition is always key, right? Susan says going through a divorce. Okay. And I'm so sorry, hun. I that's exactly the direction I was going. I really feel that, that disconnect could very well be where the divorce came into place. So, but be very careful. Do as, you do as you're doing now. Protect yourself, protect your heart, and take things very slowly. And just know that a woman's intuition is always right on. So whatever these feelings that you had about the relationship and why it ended, very much trust in those intuitions. All right. Okay. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for being honest and being kind of vulnerable. I know it's hard when you're on these lives and you don't know anybody. So Susan said divorce after 20 years. Yeah. And I don't, 20 years, 2 years. I mean, I've been through a divorce, and it's not easy for sure. So, but whatever, like I said, whatever this kind of gut instinct that you had, I really feel is validated for sure. All right. Thank you, Susan. Thank you again for being here, and definitely, like I said, being honest and vulnerable with people. So, all right. Okay, let's grab another here, and then I'll grab another tarot, and then we'll grab another oracle card. And if you guys are ever interested in setting up your private 1-hour reading, my fee is very, very small compared to a lot of other readers. I've been doing this for 20 years, so it's not, my first rodeo, as they say. So message me on my Stephanie's Tarot reading page, and just let me know if you're interested in 1-hour reading. If you have any questions, please let me know. And there's a book now button. You can go in and see all my next available appointments. And if something doesn't work, just let me know. I'm willing to be flexible too. So, okay, let's grab another here. Okay, I have no idea what. Oops, sorry guys, I've got some weird, okay. My phone's doing some weird, all right. Okay, we'll grab another, and then we'll do an oracle card. Okay, I'm really, trying to find, there's a particular person or kind of what I'm seeing that I feel is connected to someone. So I really want to make sure I find that right person for sure. All right. Okay. I'm just reading all of your amazing comments. Okay. Okay, all right. So Bobby Ricks, Bobby, if you're on, let me know, hun. And Bobby says 6 and 7 and just kind of feeling lost. Okay, hun. Let's see if we can't get you some answers and some guidance, okay? Let me know if you're here, Bobby. I know that sometimes people have to hop off, and that was kind of an older comment. All right, so let me grab your cards, hun. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, good. Bobby's here. All right, my friend. Okay. So your first card, Bobby, is the 8 of Pentacles. And your second card is the 2 of Swords. All right, my friend. Let's see if we can't give you some comfort, some guidance for you. And I know that you've been feeling lost for a while. I know you've been struggling with finding yourself, right? And finding your purpose. We all go through it. It's natural. You know, I feel like a good majority of us are still trying to find our purpose in life. I literally just found my purpose this year, and it all comes down to where we're at right now. And you guys being here is my purpose, and I do this to help you all. So I feel like, Bobby, that you are in that stage I was in, just at the beginning of this year for sure. So, Bobby, I really feel absolutely you have so much justification for feeling lost right now. And I'll tell you why. I feel like right now, Bobby, you are being pulled so many different directions. So, connecting to you and your energy and what I'm seeing, I feel like you have so many things going on that it is just completely draining you, draining your energy, you know, all your energy spiritually, physically, mentally. And you have every right to feel lost because of being pulled so many different directions, right? I really feel even with your job right now, I feel like with your job, things are feeling very kind of stagnant. Like, you know, it's the same thing every day, right? And that just kind of being even harder on you to, you know, get through the day, right? Sometimes when we go to our work, we go to our job, it feels like we are just going through the paces, you know, like there's nothing really exciting about it. So, and I'm not getting any of your comments. I hope you guys can still hear me and see me. Let me know if I lost you guys, but because I am not seeing any more comments coming through, so it may be a little delayed. But so Bobby, I really feel that you need, and this is going to sound silly, but I really feel that, Bobby, you need kind of that timeout, right? Oh, good. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, David. It's weird because my comments will literally pause and then all of a sudden I'll get a whole bunch. So, but Bobby, I feel like right now you need that time out. I feel like you really need the time to take for yourself. I really feel that that this time out that you need is so important right now more than ever, because I do worry about, you know, depression for you and anxiety, right? And taking time out can mean just going and taking a hot, you know, salt bath and, you know, making sure nobody else is in the room. put your phone away. Just really focus on yourself and, find yourself that way. And yeah, exactly. I know you feel lost and empty because that's exactly how I'm connecting with you and feeling, is that empty feeling. Um, but I feel like you need something to really inspire you. And I feel the only way you're going to be able to really do this is to really focus on yourself first. I feel that you're doing so much and being pulled from so many different directions that it's hard for you, right? It's hard for you to focus on yourself. And you do feel lost. So just hang in there, hun. I really feel like I see things changing for you and an energy shift happening around the beginning of the year. I know that you are missing your mom. I know that you've got a lot of that happening in your life too. So and I feel that without a doubt, I feel that your mom is around you 100%. And I know I could say that, and anybody could say that, but I really feel that the connection that you get with your mom is kind of that she comes when you absolutely need her, right? And she knows when you need her. And a lot of that I feel happens when you are really struggling at the most. So take some time out for yourself. Even if you have to take a little bit of time off of work or whatever it may be, and disconnect from the phones, from all of this social media, because I feel like the social media is just a huge part of getting you worked up and putting you in that really tough feeling lost stage. So 100%, I feel that things are going to be changing in January. The holidays are hard for everybody, but just hang in there, hun. I really feel things are going to change. I even feel with your job, seeing things even changing with your job as far as you moving up. And I would not be surprised if you have a different job scope, things, that change to the point that they excite you and make you feel very appreciated in your job. So just be patient, my friend, okay? Just hang in there. And you can message me anytime. And I'm happy to just be an ear if you need. So, okay. All right, guys, let's grab an oracle card. And again, oracle is any number between 1 and 44. And oracle is just kind of a one sentence, just kind of wraps up a lot of just what's going on in your life, or even inspiration for your future. So okay, all right, so I am going to pull this oracle for Susan. I just did Susan's reading. So Susan, I want to pull your oracle, and Susan, your number is 6. Okay, let's pull that oracle for you. Okay. Okay, so Susan, because we just did your reading and I know your situation, a little bit of what you're going through. So your oracle card that you pulled says, show the world the real you. Isn't that so cool? So I really feel that for you, Susan, that I feel that you are just now trying to find yourself, right? Sometimes people get lost in their long marriage, and when things don't work out, they start to really find themselves or try to find themselves. So this just right here, Susan, is, show the world your real you. Just validates, right, that now's the time to really find yourself and show the world who you are. Show the world the real you, because now more than ever is the best time to do it. So I just love these cards. They fit so perfect with people's readings. It just gives me chills every time. So, okay. All right. Okay. You're welcome, Susan. Thank you so much for giving me that oracle number. I really felt like it definitely needed to be read to you today for sure. So, okay, let's grab another. Hi, Julie. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you, kind of, sort of. All right, and let's grab. So I really, okay, let's see. Okay. There is one in particular that I saw that I really want to do a reading for, if I can find it here. So give me 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm feeling right now, what I'm hearing. And I want whoever is on here to let me know if this is connected to you. So when I started with you all just about about an hour ago, and I had a reading just before I got on my live, but I sage my room. I sage and I cleanse to make sure that I don't have any residual energy or any residual spirits, right? But when I sat down, I really had a strong female energy here. The female energy, I feel, had a very strong purpose to be here, to give some comfort to one of you that's on. I feel the female energy, and to give kind of, when people connect with me that have passed, they will give me, I'll hear certain things, I'll feel things, sometimes I'll smell things that are really related to them. And I really have really been able to connect even with names being very precise. If you're on my last live, I was picking up on a gentleman's name, and it was very much close to his name, to the point where, you know, it was him, but I just wasn't hearing it clearly. So I really feel that this female energy that that is here, I feel that this person passed from issues with the breast, so that would be like breast cancer. It could also be something to do with the heart, because I feel like my chest is very heavy. So if this is connected to any of you on here, that this would be for, I really feel this female energy is coming through very strong. Again, when I feel like I hear names, they will come through very kind of cryptic, but the name comes through like a Cheryl or Sherry. So if this is connected again, it makes sense, but I keep hearing like a Cheryl, Sherry. It's that sounding that I keep hearing. Again, this person I feel has passed from issues to do with the chest area. Let's see, I just want to see if I'm picking up. David Jansen, my mom passed from a heart attack. Okay, so I want to keep going. And David, tell me your mom's name, or if this SH name is related, because I keep hearing that name. Okay, so sometimes it takes a little bit, but I feel like even this, I feel, okay, so a lot of this happens, let's see, Kate's mom is married, okay, could be my mom also, sorry, I'm picking up on all of these here, could be my grandma as well as Shirley, okay, I also feel that, so David, this could very well be connected to you. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of what I'm picking up on, David, could very well be connected to you, just because of the validation I'm getting. I also get numbers, and oftentimes those numbers are connected to their death day, their month, birthday, but there's some reason. And I keep seeing the number 5, or the month of May, or the 5th of the month. So that would be, sometimes it's even 5 years ago, but there's some validation of why the number 5 keeps coming up. Um, Carrie says, what about Sharon? That's my aunt. Yeah, absolutely. And that's where all this validation comes in, is to very much pinpoint who that I have been feeling since we started. Um, and I feel like when I'm sitting here, I feel like this female energy may have been a smoker, because I feel like I'm not a smoker, so I feel like I can pick up on cigarette smoke in my room here. So, and I feel that the smell being so strong that it definitely is connected to them, because nobody in my home is a smoker for sure. Um, Okay, this is gonna sound very weird, I know. So a lot of the time when I start connecting, I'll close my eyes and I literally start seeing things, or I hear things. But um, again, their messages come through very cryptic. But this female energy, this female keeps showing me something to do with olives. I know this is weird, but I have to tell you. Something about olives that's connected to this person as well. So keep that in mind. And again, that month of May, the 5th of the month, the number 5 being so very strong. Also, I keep seeing the number 27. So 27 could be the 27th of the month as well. These numbers, again, are just validation, ways of them coming through. But very much the numbers that I'm getting are so strong that I have no doubt that there's some kind of connection to them as well. Also, whatever the olive connection is very much a way of their way of coming through and validating that this is them. Um, I also feel that this person was, hopefully I'm not losing your comments. Let's see. Sorry guys, your comments are all coming through now. So David said that's my lucky number. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting all your comments now. And the end of June. Sister's name Sherry. I think my aunt smoked. Okay. Keep all this in mind, guys. Whatever, tell me what the olive is. So when I did a reading not too long ago, I kept seeing a bowling alley, and I asked them about the bowling alley. They said they didn't bowl. But then when I focused more, I kept hearing Bowling Green, Kentucky. I've told this story many times. And her reaction was so shocked, because her husband and their daughter were going to Bowling Green, Kentucky for a tournament. So, let's see. David said I drank olive juice the night of my mom's memorial. Okay. David, I have no doubt, my friend, then this is for you, because of that very distinct validation there. And then that being your lucky number. I really feel that this is mom. And I feel the SH name I was getting, David, could it very well be grandma trying to push mom through, right? Because sometimes it takes their energy to bring the other one through. I really feel that mom is, I feel she keeps wanting me to tell you, David, that she is at peace, that she does see how hard this has been on you. I feel the two of you were very close. And very much I feel that uh, before she passed, I feel like the two of you had like I feel like I see the two of you went and did something together that made the two of you bond even more, if that makes sense. Um, let's see. I'm just reading your comments again. So happy to your mom was. Oh, I love that. I love seeing your comments and people that are connected to this individual that I'm feeling. Um, and I really feel that she had this very unconditional love about her, David. I feel like no matter what anybody did, that she would very much, forgive them and, very unconditional love. I also feel like she was kind of like the mom that everybody called mom, if that makes sense. You know how, like my son, some of his friends will call me mom, or my daughter, some of her friends will call me mom. I just feel like she had that kind of connection with people and that kind of energy about her for sure. Um, and very interesting that she keeps bringing up that olive that I keep seeing. Just very much validates that she saw you when you were drinking that olive juice, right? So, David, I feel like she keeps bringing up the color pink and laughing. Do you know what the color pink and why she would be laughing about that? Um, because the pink, I don't see color very often, and I feel like she keeps showing me the color pink, but kind of humorously laughing. Did you color your hair pink or something? Because I feel like there's something funny about the color pink that she wants to bring up. Um, Also, she keeps showing me, I feel like she keeps showing me a book, and there being something very significant about a book, whether that be that she read or she had a journal, but some connection I feel like that she very much wants to get through to you about this book that's connected to her. Here in our wedding. Okay. Would your mom have kind of enjoyed the pink hair and kind of just laughed about it? Because I feel like the pink she came through as being very kind of, kind of a funner energy, about her. Um, so often, sorry, it's taking me a minute because I feel like okay, David, was she very talkative? I know this sounds very strange, but we both hate reading except self-help books. Okay. I'm not sure what the book thing is, but just keep that in mind because it may come later. But sometimes they will share certain memories or something that just was very much for you. And I feel like she keeps showing me something about raking the leaves. Again, this is very weird, I know, but I have to tell you as I see it. Some kind of, I felt like I kept seeing this large tree in front of the house and there being something about the leaves. Keep that in mind. I also feel like I keep hearing the name like Josh, but I feel like that being connected to a uh, younger man or younger boy. The name Josh came through very, very strongly. Um, and do you have do you have a son, David? Because I feel like she keeps bringing up the younger boy and just being so proud of the younger boy that is in the family. And this could be, if this is your son, I feel like that's where the connection really is. So um, I just feel like she had this soul strong purpose of being here, David, because I felt her the minute that we started. and I really wanted to pick up more information from her. I feel like her death was very fast, so I feel like that people didn't get time to say goodbye or it just shock, right? I feel like that the death was very fast, and I really feel that she is with this other female, which I believe you said was mom. I feel like they are very much, very strongly connected. Their energy is very strong, and just really both have a very sweet energy about both of them. Um, Also, I feel like, let's see, David says I do, and yes, it was. Okay. And I feel like she also, other like the memory about the leaves and all of that. I feel like she's comically laughing about the incident about the baking of the either cupcakes or cake. There was something about an incident with the baking of cupcakes or cakes that I feel like I keep seeing. And these are just ways of them coming through and validating and just giving you some comfort that that you know that she's okay, right? Um, and I could literally go on and on, but I just wanted to give you some comfort, David. I feel like she's quite the talker, and I'm picking up so much. But to respect other people, I want to do a few more because I know it's already 7. But just know, David, that thank you for being here. I feel like that you were meant to be here, and her coming through and connecting with you is just everything happens for a reason. And I hope this gave you some comfort, maybe a little bit of closure for sure. So, okay, guys, sometimes that drains me of my energy, but I'm so happy that I was able to get all that out and you guys were able to figure out, who that was connected to. So, all right, let's grab maybe a couple more and let's see. Okay. Let's see. David said, oh, good, David. You're so welcome, hun. You are so welcome. I really hope that it gave you some comfort, my friend. I really do. Okay. And I'm glad that it's in good ways you're crying. I'm glad. I hate to cause anyone to cry, in any bad way for sure. So, and don't feel sorry. Do not feel sorry for taking up time that was meant for you. Your mom was, had every purpose of being here. And if you ever, David, if ever you want to do a private reading, message me and we'll get you scheduled for one for sure. So, and very much could dive in and get even just more connection possibly. So, and they come in, on their time, right? They come in when they're ready. So I can't force it, they're here. Like I said, I didn't know who it was connected to, but she was very, very persistent that that I make sure. So, okay, let's grab another here. Oh, hi, Misty. I love your sweet face. Oh, I'm so glad I seen some of my friends on here, all new people. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, this next person I'm gonna do a tarot for is Nicola Daniel, 8 and 10, and a general reading or an oracle. Okay, so let's grab 8 and 10 for you. And Nicola, if you are here, will you let me know? 8 and 10. Okay. Okay. All right. So Nicola is here. Okay, perfect. Thank you, my friend. Okay. So your first card is the Four of Cups. And your second card is the Six of Wands. And I believe you were looking at a general reading. So let me take a look here and we'll see what you got going on, my friend. So, do you go by Nicola or do you go by Nikki? Just curious. I know sometimes people go by the short name, right? Like with my name, some people call me Steph, but for the most part, you know, I go by Stephanie, but just curious if they call you Nikki. But so I really feel with you, Nicola, I feel like right now you have got some very creative thoughts going on of changes in your life. I feel like you have this personality of I feel you get bored very quickly and you get bored very easily, and you're always trying to find ways to change things up or finding ways to make things more exciting or innovative, right? I feel like right now you're in this boredom stage. I feel like you are really hungry for some change in your life. And I really feel that you have this drive to be very, very successful with whatever you do. Your energy comes across as being that type of person that really enjoys newness in life and excitement. But I feel like right now things are kind of in that very kind of boredom stage. And that's okay because I feel like right now you are just stirring up all of that creativity that is just going to explode very soon. And I feel that whatever this project you're working on or thinking about working on, I really feel that here in the next 6 months, I would say, because I keep seeing the number 6 for sure, but I feel like that time things are just going to really start coming around, and you're going to start seeing kind of the fruits of your labor. Right now is a good time to just kind of sit and really focus and take notes and enjoy the boredom, enjoy this downtime, because I feel like this is just that time for you to get all those creative juices going, and just things going to get even better here in the next 6 months. So keep that energy, going, but right now enjoy the kind of downtime for sure. And you're just going to start seeing things get even better and better. And don't doubt yourself. I feel like sometimes you doubt yourself or doubt that things will work out the way they're supposed to, but have trust in the universe, have trust in yourself, because I have no doubt that all of the good positive energy will just manifest even more for you. So okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Nick. Oh, someone said Nick. Oh, I love it. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving me your numbers. Thank you for trusting me to do your reading. And if you guys are ever interested in having a private 1-hour reading, just message me. My rates are going to go up after the new year, so take advantage of that. You can even purchase gift certificates at the rate I'm at right now and use them in the future. So take advantage and save that money now, because I promise you that you will love it. You'll love the private reading. I can do them virtual as we are right now, or if you're here in Utah, we can set it up in person and make sure that, of course, we are very COVID cautious, right? Okay, let's grab an oracle card. Nicola said, oh, you're so welcome, hun. You are very welcome. I am so happy you guys are all here. I love seeing all these new names. Okay, let's grab an oracle. So if you'd like an oracle card, oracle is numbers 1 through 44. And I think what I'll do is grab a few oracle here, and then we'll probably have to wrap up because I'm over time, which I always do. So let's grab an oracle for someone here. And we will, okay. Hey, Sam. I'm glad you're here. I'm excited to go on that investigation. Let me know when you're ready, Sam. I'm absolutely ready for whenever you are. Okay, so let's do Kathleen Marie, number 7 Oracle. Okay. Okay, so Kathleen Marie, your Oracle card, hun, says to step out of your comfort zone. Isn't that so true? I really feel for you, Kathleen, I feel like sometimes you struggle to do things different than what you are doing just because the unknown makes you so uncomfortable, right? So your oracle is that validation, that justification, whatever you want to call it, confirmation that it's now time to step out of that comfort zone. Do it, girl. Do it, and you'll notice how crazy, things will change for the better. I promise you. Okay. All right. We'll grab some more oracle cards because these are kind of short and sweet and give you a little bit of answers and guidance. So, okay, Lisa Brillon, Brillon. Lisa is number 5 oracle. Okay. All right, so Lisa, your oracle card says the energy is gaining momentum. So when I see that card for you, I definitely feel like things have been kind of in a very slow pace for you. And I feel like now things are going to start really picking up to the point where it might overwhelm you, but I really feel that you have everything it takes to hang on and like I would say, keep your hands inside, buckle up, whatever it is, enjoy the ride. So definitely, just know that energy is shifting for you for sure. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Kathleen. Let's grab another oracle, and then I'm probably going to have to end. It makes me so sad. I literally could go all night, but I got to go pick up my little one from dance. So, got to do my mommy duties. Okay. Let's grab, Alexis Bangeter. Alexis is number 8 oracle. 8 is one of my favorite numbers. I love that number. Okay, Alexis, your oracle. Okay, all right, Alexis. I really feel this is a good card for you, hun. Okay, your oracle says to be bold and make the first move. So, I really feel that this is kind of your, sometimes people struggle with kind of making that first move. And I really feel right now for you, Alexis, that being bold and making that first move, whatever this may be, I feel is just going to bring so many amazing things your way. So, don't ever doubt, it's like that famous saying, the worst they can say is no, right? Asking for something, the worst they can say is no. So be bold and make that first move because I really feel that you won't regret it. All right, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. I'm already 20 minutes over. My husband's going to kill me, but thank you again. And if you guys have any questions, if you want to set up a 1-hour reading, message me on my Stephanie's Tarot reading or book it. There's a book now. Book the appointment or message me to buy gift certificates. The gift certificates are beautiful. Let me show you really quick. They're absolutely beautiful, and you can purchase them now at my price now, and you can use them anytime in the next year. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you to all new people, and I will see you guys again on my next week live, which I believe will be on Thursday again. So we will see you then. Thanks so much. Love and light to everybody. All right, have a great week.